Welcome, strangers. These are voices you'll have not heard for a long time.
This feels bizarre.
Yes, it's about a month, I think.
Yeah.
It's almost exactly a month since we last recorded.
Yeah, because we were going to do it. The first was like the 1st or 2nd of January. But this episode was going to be because we were gone for Christmas.
We were always going to be gone for Christmas, but to get things out of the way, to apologise for our lack of podcasts and our absence. These have been genuinely, I know we fuck about a lot on this, and we are the most, I wouldn't say we're not, it's not that we're not dedicated.
Yeah.
We are just too...
We live in different cities.
We live in different cities. We don't have any technical knowledge. We're just two fucking lads trying to make our way in the world, try to do our best. We don't have a professional team behind us. We don't have Spotify paying for a Leicester Square advert for us.
Yeah.
So, genuinely, these were out with our control. I'll explain my absence first and then Ryan can do his. I have had pneumonia. So, it started off the chest infection that I got before Christmas, which would never have caused any problems anyway.
Yeah.
I got a chest infection, went to the doctor, got told I was getting put on fucking shit hot antibiotics that would clear up before Christmas. Fair play to the guy, did. Right. My doctor's a bit too familiar for my liking. And I think I'm allowed to talk to my doctor because there's no Hippocratic oath.
No.
But I have said to Amy, I think he is the kind of guy that doesn't really care about the Hippocratic oath. I'm fairly certain he at one point...
I feel like you need that.
...will tell me something about somebody else that's just been in.
Yeah.
Like, he's very loose. He's loose-lipped.
Yeah.
So, anyway, he gave me that, cleared up for Christmas, and then about... the day after Boxing Day, my chest started feeling like shit again, and I felt awful all the way run up to Hogmanay.
Yeah.
And then went back, get chest infection again, turned into pneumonia. Second time I've had pneumonia. my chest is basically absolutely done in.
Yeah. Who would have thought that you would have got the chest?
I know. So the slow, hopeful release of death.
Yeah, it's all your hope.
It's coming this year. Fingers crossed.
You're going to be a brown bread celeb.
As long as I get to see the World Cup,
right? And the brown bread celeb. You're not going to see it, but that's what I'm going to share.
World Cup. I want to see the World Cup. I'd quite like to see Avengers Doomsday.
Okay.
Just to see how they fit it all in. But I don't need it leaving on a really good cliffhanger.
Okay, right.
Because I said this to Sloss a while ago, right? In that, because I constantly live suicidally, things keep coming along where I go, well, I can't fucking do it this year. Can I? Because I was like, right, well, I can't do it. I was like, right, this will be the year.
It's funny, that means you do actually have a choice in life.
Yeah, I know.
But you have them so specific and you're angry they're coming up.
Because then Infinity War left and I was like, well, I can't not find out how they're going to wrap this up in Infinity War. And then Scotland qualified for the Euros. I was like, well, I can't do it now. Scotland are in the Euros again. And then Scotland qualified for the Euros away. And I was like, well, I can't now miss that as well, for fuck's sake. And then Oasis got back together and I was like, well, that's another year down the pan. Now we're in a World Cup. I can't do it then. So I can't have Doomsday ending on a really, really and it will, of course it will end on a cliffhanger. But yeah, I'd quite happy. Like,
that's great.
I hope Doomsday's utter shite so I can finally go, do you know what? That's it.
This movie podcast, we're going to start messaging the Russo brothers like, you have no idea what's on the line here. You have absolutely no idea.
I know the entire fate of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is pretty much riding in this, but it's not the only thing that's riding this.
I actually had a question for you, but you've just shared it. Speaking of Avengers, about the highest grossing actress, but I seen you shared it this morning. I went, I have no point in sending that.
Yeah. Did you see the full? I've actually got it as a list to discuss. Do you want to discuss it just now?
Actually, yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Right. So these are the top 10. Top 10 actors that are in the highest grossing stars in leading roles.
Yeah.
Right. And because there's a brand new number 1. The number 3 was held for a long time. Jennifer
Aniston.
Yes.
I actually haven't seen this, but I just presume.
Because
I presume Jennifer Aniston was number 1.
Right. So there's 10 actors. Right now, when I'm saying the royal use of actors. Right, I'm not going to go actors and actresses. If you want to go that route, there's 2 actresses and 8 actors, because of course there is.
Yeah.
10 actors. How many do you think you can get?
Okay, let's go for it then. I
Right.
suppose. Well, let's go for Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, number 6.
Okay, let's go for. Let's go for. Of all time, let's go for. Was Brad Pitt there?
Nope.
Jesus.
You need to think.
DiCaprio.
You need to think in a very specific way here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. Right. Is it good?
It's not-
Josh Brolin.
No,
How the fuck?
because
because he's not
it's
in
not. It's not who you think.
I know.
It's not who you think. It's not who you think are bankable film stars, and it's not who you think are the best film stars. I'm not even talking about the best actors, and I'm not talking about the best movie stars.
yeah.
I'm talking about people that have chosen specific roles. There are certain franchises
Downey
that
Jr..
have Downey Jr.'s there, number 4.
Okay, so I try to think. Is Scarlett Johansson?
Number 2 was
Fuck
number
off.
was number 1 for a couple of years.
I always remember when it was Aniston, but
Because if you think Johansson's,
so she's got
Johansson's got all the Avengers. She's now got Jurassic Park franchise.
Okay, Jesus Christ, she's only going to go
Yeah.
up. Okay, right. And she's got Jojo. Josh, that was a stupid one. Chris Pratt for the same
Chris
reason.
Pratt, yeah, because of Guardians and
kill
Avengers.
movies.
And he's also got the Mario Brothers as well.
Oh, kill movies.
Yep.
Imagine Chris Pratt's in the top 10.
He's 5th.
Oh,
Chris Pratt has earned more. Chris Pratt films have earned more than Tom Cruise films. I'll just tell
I
you.
feel fucking sick.
The point I put was that this is why Tom Cruise is the best movie star and the only genuine movie star left now. He is the only one in this entire top 10 list that doesn't have a superhero franchise or a Pixar franchise behind him.
Well, he does have Mission Impossible.
But that's his own creation.
Yes, I agree.
So he's not jumping on the back. And that's what, 8 films in total?
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Well, it's Chris Hemsworth. I don't think they're all in it.
Hemsworth's in it. All the Chris's are in it. Evans is in it as well.
Chris Evans, okay, right. Well, who's the others then? Just fucking...
So Dwayne Johnson. So I was surprised The Rock was in it. But then I was like, he's got the Fast and the Furious franchise.
Scorpion King.
And he's got Moana.
Okay, right.
And he's got the DC, where he played Black Adam.
Okay, right.
So he technically comes under that. So then Chris Evans. Vin Diesel. Now, I thought Vin Diesel was quite surprising because I was like, Fast and Furious. He plays Groot. So he's got Marvel.
One. That would have been a smart.
Hemsworth's got Marvel. Tom Cruise, the only outlier. Chris Pratt, Marvel, Mario Brothers. Downey Jr., Marvel. And Oppenheimer made a fucking shitload of money as well. Samuel L. Jackson.
Does he still go? Because he's Fox, but...
If you think about how many Avengers films and how many actual Marvel films Samuel L. Jackson's been in, it's a lot.
Yeah, sure.
A huge amount he's in. And it doesn't matter. Like, so, Scarlett Johansson. Number 1, Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, definitely.
Unbelievable.
Aye.
What a load of shite that is.
Yeah, I like Zoe Saldana.
I know you like Zoe Saldana, but that's fucking...
But that's outrageous.
For a start, you can't count... I don't think you can count Avatar. Well, I suppose if you can count Avatar if you're counting The Rock and Moana, but that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because she's got Marvel behind her.
She's got
Avatar, and she's got Star Trek. I didn't even realize she's in the fucking remakes. She plays Uhuru in the remakes of Star Trek.
I didn't know that.
So I'm like, that's 3 huge franchises, of course.
Yeah. God, I haven't. Like, she was in what else? Prisoners. That's about it.
That's a bullshit.
Yeah, that's a sad one. Do you know? In fairness, like out of all of them, there's a couple that I like, but there's only about 3 of the people in the top 10 are actually good.
Yeah, I'll give you
like Chris Evans. He's terrible. I love him. I think he's great, but he's a great Captain America though. But that's it. Like I couldn't give a fuck about Chris Evans.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice guy at all.
Yeah.
But no, Hemsworth not great.
No, he's not great.
He's good in Extraction. Outside of the Thor.
Vin Diesel isn't good.
Vin Diesel's terrible. Come on. I love Vin Diesel, but Jesus, he's
The Rock
crap.
isn't good.
Not good, no. You ever see his Smashing Station clip where he's trying to stop Emily Blunt killing herself?
No.
That's the funniest thing, because like I want to see this film because the scene went viral, so I'm not really blown out, but like Emily Blunt's going to kill herself, shoot herself in the sitting room. She puts the gun to her head, right? And her name is Dot or something, right? But he starts running towards her, but it sounds like he's saying dog. So it's like he's calling his wife dog. No, dog, don't do it, dog. Starts sprinting towards her.
Heel, dog.
Heel, dog.
Sit.
Don't blow your head off, dog. It kills me every time. Yeah, not good.
So yeah, that's that. The reason you've not been around.
Oh, well, yes, the old family tree was clipped. Well, I had an uncle die, right,
Yes.
just at Christmas, right? And then I came back here. And plus, I also had the original virus that you had that give you a thing, and my mum's had it. My mum's in for fucking x-rays and shit.
Yeah.
And she can't shake it. So we had all this fucking hassle. Basically, Christmas was just a whole nightmare, this fucking funeral going on. And but a handy thing about Ireland, of course, is the 3-day turnover. I've seen so many dead bodies in the last 2 weeks.
Not just one funeral. 4 funerals.
Yeah.
4 dead Cullens.
Yeah, well, all over the place.
This Christmas, 4 dead.
And we have an aunt, a great aunt on the way out, and I was sitting there going like,
I can't do anymore.
I can't do like that's not. It has to be immediate. It needs to be you, mum.
Yeah.
At this stage, right?
Yeah.
So I came back. I was here for about 2 days, I think. You know, like January 1st or something, and 2nd. And then my granddad died. We had another aunt, like a step aunt kind of thing going on. But anyway,
They died together.
They died.
It's a murder-suicide.
It's a murder-suicide, yeah. Couldn't deal with it. Oh, God. So I had a whole fucking thing, especially with granddad's. I forgot he was the most popular man in the world.
Really?
Fucking 600 or something at his funeral.
Jesus
like 300
Christ.
on the live streams. He was the chairman of like the Finn Valley Athletics Club.
Right.
So that had a whole thing. And he was a bus driver. So we kind of forgot about that.
Aye.
We couldn't even drink in the house because the house was so small and there was just hundreds of people turning up. There was at least 1,000 turned up that week.
He's a bus driver. Did anyone, when they were carrying the coffin, did anyone go, anyway, here's all right?
Yeah, push the little button when you get to the
Cheers,
grave.
driver.
Ding, ding. So if you seen my post last night, there was a whole drama.
Yes.
There's a whole drama, right? Because first of all, the priest, we're in Clady. This is where the place is, Donnylip Chapel, right? And it's right along the border. So much so that like the bridge right beside used to be a barracks where people tried to blow up, and then the sensors are still in the grass. You know, they set them off and blow up. So people kept getting blown to pieces on that bridge. So it's quite a fucking tense area. Well, this fucking priest accidentally. We were looking at the live stream again. He didn't say, he was just mumbling. He had no idea where he was going. He clearly didn't know granddad and whatever, but he just kind of started mumbling. He called my grandmother the wrong name and then said that my granddad was in the British Army. And we were like, I was looking around going, like, for a moment I went, was he? Did they keep this secret? Why would that be a fucking thing? I was like, I know there was a prod somewhere in his heritage. Oh my God. So everybody pretended they were fine with it, you know?
No one booed.
Everybody went, you could hear a couple of people going like, what is that? The chatter. Like
People leaving.
we were like, you fucking check the cars now, right? And the car park when we were leaving. So we're fucking sitting out there, and then people are telling they're not all right with it. You know, a couple of my uncles like, oh, fucking bust that cunt. Right? and then like I see even last night my mum's like, you wouldn't just share that there just because in case people think.
So she asked you to put it up.
My mum was like, you just put up that there picture, share that picture. I had to put it up myself because I tried to share my mum's, but of course she didn't have shares on.
Aye.
So I had to go and post a picture of my granddad in the Irish Army.
Just to clear the air that he was in the Irish Army, not the British Army.
He was in the British Army. Just because of the area, or like, just I doubt it. Of course I put it up on, it automatically posted to Instagram threads, and I got a lot of English people messaging there like, you'll be fine. What the fuck, you'll be fine. They're not going to blow up your car. And I'm like, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
See that sharing of different things. I don't even know. I think I signed up for Threads just because it looked like Twitter wasn't happening anymore. And I signed up for it. And now I'm like constantly getting fucking told someone's put this thing on. I
get that notification.
I didn't even know what anything to do with Instagram. I was like, how's this? Well, you've already got a thing.
You might love this.
Why do they have something else? And then it's the fact that if you ever put something up on Instagram, it'll share it on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
And so then people go, why are you sharing your own stuff? And I'm like, it's not me. I don't know how to turn this off.
It's because you can kind of click into it somewhere in the Instagram, but it's hidden.
I don't understand it. I totally tried to. I've made a massive New Year's resolution to try and stop social media.
Oh, that's right.
So much that's just the people that listen to this regularly know my sheer hatred for it anyway.
Yeah.
But some of the stuff over Christmas, man.
Oh,
the arguments. Like, it was funny when I was arguing with Americans about the World Cup. That was funny. And then I got in a massive 2-day, 3-day long argument about those fucking kids in Switzerland filming themselves burning to death.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
And I'm like, how are you?
Wasn't there a song called
I was
Linda?
like, how dare you victim blame? I was like, oh, I'm not victim blaming. I think it's very, very sad that young people died in a fire in a bar in the Swiss Alps. But they are filming a fire as it's going on around them.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is, maybe tell people, stop filming fires. Yeah. And stop trying to capture. And because it came around about the time, another thing that really pissed me off, fucking see end of year fucking roundups. And here's my end of year roundup. Here's 25 pictures of shit I've done this year. Who fucking cares? Honestly, fucking God. Can you imagine? You imagine the reaction you would have got, right? 10 years ago, going into your local pub or going into school. Imagine going into school, right? Going into school, going into high school, going into your local pub or going into your office and going, here's 25 pictures of things I've done this year just to let you know what I've been up to. People would go, who the fuck do you think you are? You arrogant, needy, wannabe piece of shit. Fuck off. Why in the love of Christ are you giving us a roundup of your fucking year? Why?
It's good to be back.
Oh my fucking God. Like, that annoyed me more than the people filming their own deaths.
Did you see what I put up to? Because I was pissed off about it that night.
Or did you get back to that American woman that was arguing?
No, that I actually posted my own 25 years. I just put a picture of what is it? I says I've achieved nothing or I don't remember, and then put up a picture of being in 9/11.
Good.
I was like, I couldn't
They
be
need to start taking the piss out of this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
A different idea. There's fucking people that do this as well. Review hotel rooms that they're staying in, right? We know someone that does it, right? Okay. And I'm just like, what? Like, when does this end? When does this need for attention fucking end?
Yeah.
And I would think it would be funny to do that, to just take the piss out of those reviewing a hotel room and just go in there and there's just a dead person in the bath.
Stinks.
Various shit going around. It's like you get these wee gimps that go around reviewing bars in Glasgow.
Oh God,
right? These fucking Glasgow uni accented wee pricks going around going, hi guys, there's a brand new bar opened in fucking, and I would like to do one of them where the guy has got clear alcoholism and he just, every single one ends with him getting in some kind of fucking fight or getting thrown out of somewhere for saying something obscene or racist.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Oh my God! But I just,
it's like as well, comedians when they're either like female comedians doing their outfit checks, male comedians like fucking like reviewing sandwiches or something.
Yeah,
like they've got like food. Like I went to Taco Bell's or what? I'm like, what?
Oh my God!
They just put up a joke. I don't know. I'd prefer it even if you just put out a bad joke. I mean, we've all done it. You know, I'm stretching the ideas here of whatever, but like, I'm just, fuck that.
The other thing, I messaged you about this as well. I wondered if you'd seen from watching clips of comedians, the amount of comedians that do the
you told me this.
Shane Gillis
is it like
glass bit, like every now and again. Well, I've never seen anyone do it before Shane Gillis did it. Now you can't fucking move for it.
Yeah,
It's not a natural thing to do. He clearly does it because it's an affectation that he has and it's a quirk that he has. Fair enough. There's certain things I do. There's certain things every single person does. Not everybody does that, right? And why has everybody started doing it since Shane Gillis has been doing it?
Yeah. It's like you can see some comedians always like that. Like Mitch Hedberg. You can see someone who's just watched Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah. Oh Christ,
That's always the big one.
Notice quite a few folk doing the Dave Chappelle laughing his fucking arse off and slapping his thigh at shit they've said as well.
Yeah. Selling it.
And then the other thing that I realised I need to get off of social media is I never thought, right, obviously there are certain things and you always have your own side of things, right? You always have your own opinion of things. And you go, right, okay, I understand that it's a completely binary world that we live in now, and everyone has to... It was at a point, like post-COVID kind of caused this, where... Well, not even COVID. The Scottish independence referendum caused it, because you were either... You're for it, or you're completely against it, right? You're completely for it or completely against it. There was very, very little middle ground, because you weren't really allowed a middle ground, because it became so toxic and so antagonistic and combative that people just argued and called you a basic fucking idiot if you didn't agree with what stance that you were in. Now, I was very much, at that time, very much pro-Scottish independence. I have since actually read things, right, to the point where I'm really kind of on the fence about a lot of it, right? Which is a terrible place to be, because no one likes anyone that actually looks at things with any kind of critical thought. And then Brexit made it even worse, because you were either fucking pro-Brexit or you hated Britain.
Yeah, no middle ground.
Right, that was it, right? And then COVID amped it up even further again. You were either all in on lock us down for as long as it takes, even if it's 30 years, even until we've managed to completely send this fucking virus to Mars and burned every single last strain of it. Or you wanted to kill old people. Like, that was the two camps you could be in. You couldn't be, well, yeah, no, I understand, but maybe this sector could be allowed, but or maybe it doesn't even make that much difference if we're all outside and we are less than 10 meters apart. Maybe that, because it's not really airborne, and maybe that's the kind of... Nah, fuck off. No, you either want to physically strangle old people every time you see them, or you want to be locked down forever. Right, that was the two things. And then you get with that and you go, right, fair enough. You'll never convince. And because now, specifically on Twitter, and I'll never leave Twitter because I think it's fucking hilarious for certain things. Some of the traitor shits makes me laugh my ass off. Some of the videos I see make me laugh my ass off. So I'll never leave the place. But you'd start to realise how much of it is just framed in a right-wing, left-wing thing now. And anything can be made that. Yeah. And then this past week, I did think about, just before Christmas, of like, is there anything in the world that people could go, do you know what? I can't argue against that. I didn't think there'd be any subject or a news story or occurrence where anyone could go, nah, I've got a different opinion of that. And then it happened when people were able to ask for sexualized pictures of children and women without their consent or knowledge. And people were genuinely arguing for that. And I was like, well, that's it. There's nothing left now.
That should be...
literally burn this fucking place to the ground and film it while it's happening, because there is nothing left now. There's not... If you can go, but...
Yeah.
Do you know what? I mean, Is that the real reason they're doing it? Yes, it is. The real reason is because some wanker, some bizarre human has looked at a picture of a wee girl and gone, stick her in lingerie, grok. If you're the person that's going, but is that the real reason they're trying to ban it? Yep, that's the reason. That's the reason. That's the reason. And then all these wanks that with their fucking tongues up Elon Musk's
they're
arse
the worst.
For years, as if he could give a shit. He doesn't even write his own fucking tweets. Think Elon Musk gives a shit? Think Elon Musk's all over what Keir Starmer said at Prime Minister's question times? Of course he's fucking not. Right? But these people with their tongues so far up Elon Musk's arse, and then he comes out and goes, that's a stop doing it now. So you could have done it all along. But you've now died on that fucking hill trying for some bizarre reason to get any kind of praise or acknowledgement from Elon Musk, and now you look like a weird cunt who defended making sexual images of children and women.
Is this the real reason? I go, how about you just keep it going and remove the rapey part,
literally,
and then you can still do your little talk,
like the most advanced AI system in the world, right? This technological marvel, right? And you can't remove the option it has. You can't at any point put in any kind of notification or any kind of trigger when anyone says, make this person naked or put this person in a bikini. At no point can you put something in there that as soon as that word comes up, it notifies it and goes, no, I can't do that. Sorry, that's not something we would ever do. Yeah. Also, why the fuck are you asking that? Yeah. We've now just reported you.
Yeah. That's what I just
to
say.
The authorities.
Yes. Your name simply has to be taken here.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's quite funny you said that too. Because obviously, first of all, I think we've talked about this before, so I won't jump into it. But you know about that thing about they'll see Elon as like a breaking the mold, anti-establishment, and then you're like the richest man in the world is anti-establishment. How fucking thick do you have to be? Like how stupid?
Yeah.
You think Donald Trump, the president of America, and the richest man in the world are your saviors?
Yeah.
Like fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's
so fucking stupid.
The people that stand up for Elon Musk are the same people that will have bullied the shit out of him at school.
Oh, absolutely.
It's bizarre.
Aye, absolutely.
It is genuinely. You look at how is this guy your hero? Is it just because he's got shitloads of money? Is that it?
I think it must be because they can't afford half his products. The people that support him. So I don't really know. It's
insane.
Yeah, like I've been in Teslas too. They're fine. It's not like I'm walking in going, well.
I don't understand someone like you could literally go down. You could be like Gandhi times 10 in terms of a legacy if you had that amount of money.
No,
I mean the literal problems that you could solve on the planet, and it wouldn't even make a dent. Not even a. I mean, it wouldn't not a smudge nor a crack in any of your bank account. And you could buy like 16 hospitals, fund 16 hospitals tomorrow. And you would go down as like you'd get statues made after you.
Yeah.
But this is what you're this is what you're going to push back on.
Yeah.
The making kids in bikinis. That's what you're going to push back on.
It's so fucking mad. It was so bad too. Like every single tweet.
It was insane.
But then anytime you see what happened then is because it's an algorithm, you look at it, then it goes, oh, I'll show you more. So then all of a sudden it was just like women, and then the next comment, that's all always been shown.
Yeah.
Just 400 people.
Yeah.
Like,
I put a thing up about it.
Sellotape. And you're like, Jesus Christ.
I put a thing up about it, and a guy came back and gone, I've not seen any of these. Show me them. I'm like, what are you asking? What a bizarre thing to ask. I've not seen this, so please can you provide me with images of it? What the fuck are you talking about? It's like the people that go, yeah, but you can do this with other things, right? You can do this with other Photoshop. You're like, well, maybe you can. I don't know. I'm not signed up to Photoshop. I don't scroll through Photoshop day in, day out. Photoshop isn't owned by the richest man in the world. Right?
Yeah.
And also, that's not an argument. Because you can do it with other... It's like saying, like... Well, don't ban guns because you could beat someone to death with a cricket bat. You could. You absolutely could. You could stab someone with a garden spade quite easily. But it's still, don't make it fucking easier.
Yeah, exactly. Provide everyone with...
Like, Jesus Christ.
And the fact as well, you're saying the left and right thing, it's quite funny that they just went, because I had that thing, I wrote just a thing like, the year started off well, and the internet's sexually assaulting people, whatever, and blah, 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 and the fucking whatever. And someone just wrote, it's like, fucking typical left wing. And I was like, what has this got to do with left wing? I'm against undressing children.
I know.
Left wing, fucking woke bullshit.
I'm classic left wing belief.
Why is politics brought into pedo?
You know what the left are like? Always want to have children dressed.
For fuck's sake.
God.
Fuck's sake.
Fucking. I'm not even get it because we need to do the film because we want to try and get two things in today.
I'll have. We'll get to the film. The film's got minor to chat about.
Yeah, we'll talk about ICE murdering a woman in cold blood.
That'll be on the Patreon.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That'll be on before Bone Alone.
Oh my God almighty.
Speaking of the police, Eugene's been cosplaying as a police officer.
This was another thing. Cullen's Christmas I've put down.
Yeah.
First of all, very sorry we didn't get a chance to do the sausage story again this year. Next year. Next year. We don't even have time today. Like I would have done it. See if we'd have recorded this in the actual Christmas period and it come out of the Christmas period, we'd have had time for this. We don't have time for the sausage story. But we think Eugene has got wise to the sausage story. what someone has.
Someone definitely has told him, because I came down and there was a plate with a sausage on it and the thing, and I was like, there's no way somebody's tipped him off. One of you fuckers have told him.
He knows. But yes, he's been cosplaying.
He kept coming. He always says something. You fucking mouthing about me being in the rat or something. And I'm like, I was like, what? Where'd you hear that? I go, no, other stuff. But you fucking doing? Yeah. So he came in to show me. He goes, you see what I've been doing, because he's retired now, right? So he's got time in his hands. And he came in.
He's a retard.
He's a retard. He bought a police light, so he's put it in the front of his motorbike. And he's been pulling over people. It's like, that's what he's doing. He's just doing, pretend to be a policeman, pretend to be an ICE agent.
Oh, amazing. Oh,
yeah,
Christ. Yeah. Impersonating a policeman.
He keeps going, there's a fucking John up the road. The fucking idiot keeps falling for it. I'm like, how would you not? You would pull over anyway, even you're like, it's probably Eugene, but I better not take the risk.
So he pulls them over, and then it reveals that it's him, and they go, oh, Eugene, you got me again.
Yeah, Eugene, you piece of shit.
That fucking idiot keeps falling.
He's just pulling people over, and then they open the window, and he just gives them the fingers. Like, oh, yours. I'm like, you know, it's highly illegal. He goes, oh, fuck off. Right? He was like, how is it? I go, personally, a police officer is so illegal, and pulling people over in this, you're going to get arrested. And he goes, how can you? He goes, they're not going to fuck, I'm retired now. I don't know what, does he have in his head that you can break the law when you're retired?
Retirement equals immunity?
He's like, I'm retired now, so we're all right. And I'm like, yeah, it's not a thing.
On your way, sir.
It reminded me of that Arrested Development, like, they can't arrest a husband and wife for the same crime. And he's like, yeah, they can. He's like, I have the worst lawyers.
Oh, Jesus God. That's so funny.
I'll chat about, remind me, this is actually a very quick one then, right? Before I forget, because Marcus, my cousin, was telling me about, remember the DeLorean? You were blown away by the DeLoreans being Northern Irish.
Yeah.
He said there's a better story, and I haven't checked it up fully yet, about how he tried to keep the company was going under, and how he tried to keep it alive was becoming a massive cocaine dealer. So
the guy that owned DeLorean.
He started shipping in like large shipments of coke to try and keep the DeLorean factory going. So he went all Scarface. Yeah,
that's excellent.
Must do some more background check into that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I've just realised a massive hypocrisy of me talking about people making images without the other person's consent. I did make an image of you with Jeffrey Epstein over Christmas.
Right, first of all, that's different.
It's really good as well.
If I had my tits out or something, like my cock out rubbing on his face, sure, we have a different one. That is funny. It's funny how many people fucking believed it.
It's really good. It's a real quality version.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Somebody. I showed my uncle, by the way. And he goes, "What the fuck? When did you meet him?" And I go, "It shows you how easy I'm." Like, do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? I'm trying to say someone made a joke version, and. And you know, there's one or two. I got one or two DMs going like, "There's fucking children on that island." I'm like, how did you believe this? I even wrote like, I can't afford to get on the island. If I was genuine on the island, I would have some balls to put it up on my story. Couldn't even be affording to get there, sir.
Missing this guy.
Just tap water while I was there.
R.I.P. to a real one.
Fuck's sake.
It's so like it took me a while to find. Because I was like, right, I need, because there's too many obvious pictures of, and there's not that many of Epstein where he's just with one other person like that.
Okay.
So then I had to find that picture, and I had to find a corresponding type picture of you. But at one point, at no point did I ask ChatGPT to put your arms around each other. At no point did I ask that. I just said, can you please put this person into this photo, right, beside the guy on the right or something like that. And then it did that, and I went, now make it look like a Polaroid. Now make it look like an aged Polaroid. Great. And then it did it. But at no point did I say, make sure they're cuddling each other as well. Stick an arm around.
Really pally. She's slipping a 20 into his pocket.
Exactly.
Do you know I tried to get you back and it didn't work well? I was
was
going to
it?
be the next week saying, "I'm sorry, new allegations have come to light." It was you and P Diddy, but it was so shit compared. I hadn't because I couldn't get the picture. Like I tried it very quickly. It had literally just had a little banner above your head saying "freak party," as if it was an 8th birthday party. But he was like holding a bottle of fucking oil and shit. It was shite though.
Right.
It was really bad. For some reason they kept wouldn't use you kept putting them like weird images. You know, like the absolute cuts ones we've had. Like, it was like it doesn't really. It's like, it looks like James Milner.
Aye. I was stunned at how good it came out.
It was so funny.
Immediately, immediately came out like that, and all I had to say was make it look like an aged Polaroid. That was
so
it. Done.
Good.
Fantastic.
Job done.
Right.
Hello, Cuts. This is just a little message to say that you can support our podcast by joining our Patreon for £2.50 a month. You'll get episodes a couple of days early, full access to our Discord, bonus episodes. We've got bonus movies on there where you can send also in your suggestions and be far, far too involved with the thing. So don't just be a cut, just be an absolute cut. Will you?
Well, this is the last of the films of our
Christmas.
For Christmas. Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
Violent Night.
Violent Night. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
Doesn't think it's like
It's shite, but it's fun.
fun. Yeah. I've watched a lot of shite but fun films. You know, a straight up 3 out of 5.
Yeah. Do you know what? For what it is, which is essentially Die Hard 2.
Yeah.
Die Hard 2 mixed with parts of Die Hard 1
Yeah.
and Home Alone.
Yes. I think it's very good casting as well.
In terms of David Harbour,
Well,
not
not
just him.
No, I think everyone in it's really punchable.
Like in terms of the hostages.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, aye.
Like one of them I'm a big fan of. You know, the woman that's in Righteous Gemstones. She's one of the funniest comedy actresses I've ever
Is she
seen.
the one that plays the daughter?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, so
Aye.
good.
Yeah. They are funny.
Horrible.
Yeah. And you know who the mum is?
Aye.
Beverly D'Angelo from...
Wait, that's a couple of... What did we have her last in as well?
We had Vacation. Christmas Vacation.
That's
yeah.
it. That's she.
That's our only two, Beverly D'Angelo.
That's
I
our
don't know
only...
I don't know what else she did other than the Vacation films in this. I mean, obviously she's in this because she was in Vacation. But,
Yeah.
Harper's a good Santa.
Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know, like, are you a fan of... Because I mean, I say it's like this basically Die Hard 2 and Home Alone. It's essentially Bad Santa as well.
Yeah.
And...
Yes, I just have so fucking little to say about it.
Really?
I kind of walked it. Like you have notes.
Oh, yeah, hundreds
Thank
of notes.
God, yeah, because I kind of
fucking
watched
hundreds
this
of
and it
them,
came
man.
out, and I was like, right, this is fucking it's just enjoyable. People are pricks. What can I say?
I don't...
I like John Louisiana. He was born on
like
the
him.
22nd of July.
Was he? Was that the same birthday as you?
Aye, different ages, obviously.
I like Leguizamo.
Yeah.
Very few films that he's bad in.
Yeah, he's always good.
I can't think of... he's been in shitty films, but I can't think of a film where you've gone... Leguizamo was bad.
Yeah, he was even kind of good in the small parts. You know, he's even like a John Wick.
John Wick, brilliant. Just a garage owner. Yeah, he's fucking brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like this fucking clown.
Yeah. I like what I like about this film is I don't really get bored with. You know when people say there's certain tropes in films like I'll never really get bored of buddy cop films.
Yes.
Right? I'll never really get bored of detectives
Yeah.
that are at the absolute end of their tether. Like detectives that have got either or most of the time all of a gambling problem, an alcohol problem, often a drug problem, a sexual deviance of some sort, right?
A fucked up detective.
Right, a fucked up detective, but he's fucking good.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'll never get bored of that character.
Yeah.
Regardless of how many times you do it.
Yeah.
Right? I also don't think I'll get bored of pieces of shit Santas.
Yeah.
I quite like them.
Yeah. I mean, this is a whole trope, though. Like, the whole movie is a trope. Some people just get fucking out. Like, you know when people go, fan fiction? Or you're doing a bit of like you're doing a bit of fan fiction here. You're playing to your fans. You know, they complained about the new Alien about that. It's like, you're sucking off Alien fans. I'm like, thank God, that's what you're supposed to do.
Aye, it is. Aye.
Don't make Prometheus.
That's
again.
why AC/DC are one of the best bands of all time.
Yeah, just fucking
because they go, what do you want? Another AC/DC album. That's all we want. Fair enough. Here you go.
There you go.
Here's the same 12 songs, just a bit different. But they still sound incredible. And you go, right, that's literally all I wanted, AC/DC.
Perfect.
I have no interest in you exploring creativity whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm too much shit to do.
I'm not going to be doing improv
I'm
next
not
year.
fucking boring. So I don't want to discover another. Fuck off. Just make shit that I enjoy.
There's other channels I'll go down to discover stuff.
Exactly.
Not AC/DC.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I like, and I think Harbour is good.
The violence in this is good too. That makes a big difference too. In
Really violent.
Yeah, pretty good.
Really. I forgot how there's two. Might as well bring us up to now. There's two specific death scenes.
Yeah.
That are incredible. I like how much it leans into Christmas as well.
It does, yeah.
Right. I like the fact that every Christmas emblem and every Christmas kind of caricature is used as a weapon. Right. So using Christmas lights, using baubles, using shit, like, I like it. I love that. It's a great action scene where he's reaching into his sack and pulling out different things to use as weapons. It's fucking fat. And he uses a fucking dartboard and pool balls and a sock, like pool balls and a stocking. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
That scene,
Even the candy cane.
awesome. Why has that never been thought of before?
It's funny. It seems like a really obvious fucking.
Sucking a candy cane to a point, to the point where it's now essentially a shiv.
Yeah. Great.
Absolutely brilliant. But that scene, that death, where he grabs the Christmas star, slams. Because first of all, you go, that's brutal. Like getting stabbed in the eye with that. That is utterly brutal. And the guy's still walking about.
Fucked, yeah.
Fucked. And then you go, right, he's going to collapse at some point. And then he turns on the light and electrocutes him because it's in his eye socket. And you go, right, that's that done. And then his head goes on fire. And you're like, yes, this is awesome, man.
Yeah, top tier, yeah.
You don't see enough heads on fire.
Yeah, from burning from the inside. I'm trying to think of the other. We had Dread.
Dread, yeah.
That's the only one because he shoots it in his mouth.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other head burning.
It's one of the, I reckon it's one of the most brutal deaths you can have.
Your head burning?
Burning to death.
Yeah. That would be. Yeah, absolutely.
I think.
I don't know. That monk fucking pulled it off pretty all right there. So maybe it's just in your head.
But the thing with the monk is, though, he'll have gone to a completely different plane.
Yeah. Or
So
he
he's so spiritual, he'll be.
Heroin. Everyone thought he was sick thing. He just has no idea.
But yeah, like drowning, bad. I think burning alive's worse than drowning.
Yeah.
It's definitely worse than getting shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's worse than getting stabbed.
Yeah.
I think it's worse than getting strangled.
Yeah, it would be. I think so. Yeah, definitely, easily.
I think it might be the worst. Worst way to die, burning alive.
Yeah. Let's go for it. Like
That's bad.
Filming yourself before it too.
Aye. Like that.
Fucking
A selfie stick.
I had to jump in on that woman. I was like, I actually am victim blaming a couple of these people. If you're filming in it, like, well,
Aye, let's go with that. The worst way to, because you'd be conscious for a lot of it.
What about being like two horses going the other way?
They're ripped apart.
Quicker though.
Aye, it would be quick. Well, it depends. How strong are the horses?
They'll rip you apart. Cars then.
Cars. Two cars driving away.
I don't know why I went straight to cowboy times.
So one car you're attached to your arms, one car's attached to your legs.
Yeah.
They drive off, rip you apart.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that would take a while.
I feel like it would. Because then again, it's your sockets, isn't it? Rather than
bones as well.
Just rip your
Because, you are connected.
Right.
So it would, assuming you'd go at the waist.
Yeah.
So then your spine's getting.
I would say your fucking legs and arms would just tear out of their sockets and shred
And then
it.
you'd be left with a stump in the middle.
And then you'd be rolling.
Do you know what? You're right. It wouldn't take that long. Because your arms would go very quickly. I don't even think they'd work. I think your arms would just get ripped straight out of the sockets.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
And then the rest of you would just, your armless body would just get dragged. So that would be pretty brutal, actually.
What about being waterboarded with a kettle?
How is it warm water?
Obviously, why would it be a kettle? Obviously, I'm not saying put cold water into a kettle. Being waterboarded with boiling water.
That's bad.
That's the one I can think of.
That is really bad.
Yeah. That's one I've
is-
thought about a lot. Oh, or like, we're just scraping Stanley blades across someone's teeth.
I think getting slowly digested by a snake.
Yeah, that would be kind of grim. That would be grim more than...
If you were alive inside a snake,
Yeah.
knowing that this was you for, I don't know what the gestation period is,
Yeah.
like,
How'd you not get out?
how are you getting out? What have you got? You're like that. You can't eat your way out.
Yeah, you could do.
I could.
Yeah.
I eat myself. I eat my way out of a blue whale.
Imagine eat your way out of an anaconda.
I eat my way out of a shallow grave.
She's like it's like Kill Bill. Like you're stuck in the thing, you just go. And it comes down and eats your way out.
like a fucking Pez dispenser.
Eat your way out of a shallow grave.
Aye, but it's up there. What did you say? Dragging razor blades across
That's
it?
not going to kill you. It's just a rough one. Just Stanley blades across your teeth.
Oh, across your teeth? What the fuck? That's horrible.
I know.
Why would you come up with that? That's horrible.
I come up with some things. I think that'd be a good idea to do to someone. What a horrible experience.
That's really razor blades across the teeth. Jesus.
I think you tell people shit.
Aye.
I'm not coming across as a serial killer here, telling you I think Stanley blades across your teeth, not your skin, your teeth. That's a more unpleasant experience.
Oh.
Accidentally hit the gums or something, right? Then boiling, waterboarded with boiling water.
That's bad.
That's real bad. That would be. I mean, it's pointless because usually you're trying to waterboard someone to get them to tell you something and burn their mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Aye.
Where is it? Oh, what? Yeah.
Do you know what? See, in terms
What's that
of
Wu-Tang one? Sewing their arsehole and their dick shut and keep feeding the person.
why do you need to show their dick shut? Food's not going to come out of the dick.
So piss can't come out or shit can't come out of you.
I know, I get the shit part, but would you not have to sew their mouths shut as well? Because I mean, surely just throw it back up.
Oh yeah,
That's what, is that what he does in Seven?
I suppose that is what
But
the
then
gluttony.
he does feed them.
Yeah,
but he
there
just
is
keeps feeding them.
His is just constant feeding until their
But he is
stomach
shitting
explodes.
because at no point does he sew his arse. So that is sewing someone's arse shut and then
Feeding and feeding.
Aye.
Yeah, you can't just puke out. Yeah.
Aye.
Anyway,
there was a thing. I don't even know if this is like an urban myth or something. I remember I read, or I was told, but I was probably read. Of course, I didn't fucking read it. I was probably told this at school years ago. That was a thing the Nazis used to do in concentration camps, where they'd throw prisoners. They'd be like tarring roofs,
okay.
and they'd have like vats of tar.
Is this just tarred and feathered?
No. They'd throw them on their back on the tar, and then the natural instinct would be to run away, but their skin would just rip off, and they'd get left. And then while they were running away, they'd throw salt at them. They'd throw salt at the wounds.
Fucking lies. That's fucking. You're leading me on there.
No, I swear someone told me that. That's not honestly.
You fucking running after them like they're slugs, throwing salt at their skinless thing. I mean, that would be hell yes.
Tar torture.
That's so fucked up. Yeah, I'm starting to think these Nazis are bad fellas. You know.
Wait a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's so much worse than you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Right.
Oh, here we
Right,
go.
the use of torture involving tar has been documented in at least two contexts related to the Nazi era as a specific sadistic punishment devised by an individual camp warden and as a form of public humiliation against... Oh, it was used against French collaborators.
Okay.
So... Jesus Christ. Right, so the first one
really
is...
hated French collaborators more than most.
Right, so this is the first one. Following the liberation of France, Individuals suspected of collaborating with the German occupation were publicly rounded up and punished. So this isn't even the Nazis doing this. They included women who had consorted with German soldiers. They were often subjected to having their heads shaved, being stripped and daubed with tar.
Okay.
Right, so that's the best one of this.
Okay.
Listen to this mad bastard. Prior to his command of a concentration camp, Karl Koch.
It's never a good start.
Prior to his command, right? This is him applying for the role.
He's sitting in his CV, right? He's like, I think he's going to be perfect for this.
Karl Koch.
Oh God.
Karl Koch. Have you ever seen him DJ?
Karl Koch's DJ. Yeah.
Karl Koch was the warden of a prison in Berlin. He was known for devising a unique and sadistic form of torture where hot tar was shoved up a man's backside.
Oh, we shouldn't be laughing, but it's this is a guy that loves his job.
Oh my God. This specific method of torture was noted by other Nazis and was one of the reasons they considered him suitable for running a concentration.
Oh. He did use it as a fucking.
He was headhunted.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Listen, heard about this new guy. His techniques are a bit unorthodox, but I think you'll like him.
The Tire Jew, Carol the Tire Jew Cox. Yeah, he's like, this guy's flying in from Ibiza. But
when they end the Back to the Future on the phone, hey, Adolf, it's your cousin Marvin Hitler. You know how you were looking for a new concentration camp guard? Well, listen to this.
Get that
Marvin Hitler.
Oh God. Your kids are going to love it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
God.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is why it's good to be back. This started with just a general chat about a Christmas film, and we've got the Nazis shoving tar up a man's ass. Right, since you have no notes, I'll just go through mine. Right, do you want to hear my trivia?
Yes.
One of them's good, one of them's a question for you. The trivia, these are quite good. The guy, so you won't know the character. Do you know most of the characters' names? Because I didn't.
No.
So the guy, Morgan Steele, who is the actor boyfriend of the daughter, right? He's thick as fuck.
Yeah.
The very funny bit where the guy has to reveal that Santa doesn't exist to save his wee girl.
Yeah.
And then he turns to his wife and goes, really?
Yeah.
Very good. He was written completely based on Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, that's excellent. Thanks for that.
The screenwriters confirmed that they based the character on Mark Wahlberg because he stars in several films about the military, and in one scene says about how he could have stopped the hijackers on 9/11.
Brilliant.
Which is one of our favourite stories on Absolute Cut.
Brilliant. Top tier.
So that's very funny. This I found very cool. Apart from the main cast, which is basically all the family, Leguizamo and Harbour, every other actor appears in multiple Hallmark Christmas TV films.
Oh, brilliant. I
all
didn't
of
know
them.
that.
All of the terrorists.
That's great.
The most one is Sugar Plum, who I think is the female assassin who runs the bar at the start, the blonde one.
Yeah.
Right? And the guy that plays Santa, the UK Santa that he meets in the bar at the start, they've each been in 16 different Hallmark Christmas films in their filmography. I think that's fucking class.
Brilliant. That's
they
great.
just went, rather than just hiring a load of extras, let's just go and cherry pick people from these shite Christmas films.
Yeah, big fella. That's
absolutely brilliant.
That's great, but I'll enjoy that.
When he meets that guy in the UK at the start, there's not a chance that bar's in Bristol.
No, definitely not.
There is, from even looking on the outside and also inside, there is not a chance a bar in Britain on Christmas Eve is anything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just two old Santas sitting, fuck off. That place is mayhem on Christmas Eve. A Bristol bar on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
How many people does Santa kill?
Oh, fuck. I'm going to guess, God, 10. Is there?
Much more.
Is there?
43.
I suppose the sledgehammer scene and the
43 people.
Jesus. Do you know, I'm terrible at that, guessing how many people someone's killed in a movie. I've done it. I fucked up the last time you asked that too.
43 people is more. I looked this up, right? 43 people is more than the Predator, the T-1000, and the Xenomorph combined over all of their films.
That's brilliant.
If you think about how many people the Predator actually kills.
Aye, no, not as much, yeah. There's only small groups.
That's insane. 43 people Santa kills in this film.
Brilliant.
One of the highest body counts in any film.
Great.
That's fucking brilliant. He kills more people than Hans Gruber kills in Die Hard.
Great.
That's insane.
Big fan.
Uh,
Kill more people than Oppenheimer.
Right, so I said there's not a chance that British pub is a British pub on Christmas Eve. I also think it's a good idea. Like I said, I like degenerate Santas. I think Santa would be naturally an alcoholic.
yeah.
When you think of his
A
lifestyle.
lot of stress. A lot of stress.
A lot of stress of one night a year gets left. Drink.
Yeah. That's right.
We leave Santa a beer.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people will. Doesn't work the rest of the year. A lot of downtime. Basically, like, gives out the jobs to the elves.
Yeah.
Pretty much delegates all the work.
Yeah.
One day a year's work. Fuck else are you going to do but drink?
Yeah.
Of course he's an alcoholic. There's obviously another thing about like the consumerism and the fact that that's why Santa hates Christmas now.
Yeah.
And then he goes in and there's one kid's just asked for cash. And then he goes in and there's a Christmas tree that's just with Amazon boxes underneath it.
Yeah.
What kind of piece of shit doesn't at least wrap the Amazon box?
Yeah. They've got the delivery tags on it.
That's lazy.
There's delivery tags on it.
That's ridiculously lazy.
Like, it's not on. You would just not accept it.
I don't think it's on ever giving someone a gift in an Amazon box anyway. But if you are determined that you're not going to unwrap it, at least wrap the Amazon box.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
I feel like handing someone just the Amazon box is actually worse.
Yeah.
Because it's already whatever's inside. Well, inside it could be great, but really it just feels like there was the least possible amount of effort.
Because it's no longer now. What you've essentially done is
click the button.
The role of a postman. You've just mimicked the role of a postman. That's all you've done with that. I talked about how the Home Alone bits obviously is just a kid.
Yeah.
Although it's nice to see the actual consequences of
being a fucking
being that, but that horrific. Like when the guy falls on the stairs onto the nail and it goes through his throat. Not his throat. The bottom of his mouth up into his mouth. Jesus Christ, that's horrendous.
You didn't like that one?
Absolutely horrible.
Do you know? There's only a couple of scenes that ever stick to me that like about horrible stuff like that. I found the nail on Home Alone worse than that.
And the foot.
Yeah.
When he steps on it.
Don't know. Maybe it's just because of the realism.
Aye.
And I know people like my uncle stood in the nail.
Aye.
He the same one that was chatting about busting the priest. Anyway, he stood in the nail, put the nail through his foot in a construction site, and he walked over the thing. They were like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" So they tried to bring him to the car. So he hopped on one foot and he put the same foot through the same nail, the other foot through the same nail. So he put his foot through the nail.
Jesus
and he came around, and when they tried to bring him to the car, he stood in the same nail with the left foot. So he put the same nail through both feet. He came in there like fucking stigmata. Very funny.
That's horrendous.
But like Rumble in the Bronx when they're feeding them into the fucking wood chipper, that freaks me out. I know Fargo.
Really, Fargo does it. Aye,
it's not as good.
No, see, I don't. I find the nails through the guy's mouth much harder to watch than the two guys getting dragged into the. Is it a lawnmower?
Yeah, I don't know what it. Because it's like a Daddy's Home 2, isn't there one too? The same machine and it rabbles up. It rabbles up.
Is it something to do with snow?
I feel like it's a snow machine or something. But why would it come in?
I don't know. I don't know what they are.
I don't actually know what it is. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, that fucking machine, because I actually thought about it.
It just sucks something into jaws and then chops them up.
Aye.
Aye.
It must be a wood. It must be just a small wood.
Yeah. Aye.
It must be.
Aye.
Fuck else.
So he dies horrifically. He kind of dies in his own because
yeah.
see once the nails gone through my I don't know what the jaw.
Yeah.
Once the nails gone through my jaw, I'm done. That's me. I don't give a shit about the money. I'm getting that scene to.
yeah.
Like,
evac.
Yeah.
Evac. I'm just lying down. Right? I'm out.
Plus, I know the mercenaries are coming. You don't really need me anymore.
Yeah.
You've got a crack team of commandos coming, so I need to get this. I need to get this sewn up because
it's
this
fucking
is
Christmas.
ruining my Christmas. Like, I can't eat Christmas. I can't eat Christmas dinner with a hole in the bottom of my mouth.
Injecting turkey into it.
So, but then the fact that he pulls the nail out and examines it for about 5 minutes, almost waiting for a bowling ball to slam it right into his skull.
That's always the fucking way, isn't it? Though they always.
Jesus, who the fuck looks at a nail like that?
We're going to be like we're doing Bun Alone, and that was a lot of that shit in it too. Like,
funny bit, and it must have been a choice because it's not funny bit when that Sugar Plum girl chases the wee girl up out of the attic, and she's firing. She's basically just chucking bowling balls on a trampoline, a wee mini trampette thing, and they're just bouncing. They all hit her in the fanny. Every single one of them hits her in the vagina.
I enjoy movies now that do that, because it used to be like, kicking the balls.
Yeah.
And a guy would be had fallen over and having a rough time. But I enjoy now some movies when they're just kicking a woman fully in the vagina. Because that would also be funny.
You can't see that sense. I enjoy films where they're now fully kicking a woman in the vagina.
Excuse me. To save myself, the first time I've ever seen it properly done well was Three Billboards, and that was a woman kicking a woman in the fanny.
That's fair enough.
Absolutely boot her in the fanny, because obviously it's going to be painful. Like, I don't know if it's just as painful. I can't comment, but you don't think so? Because the balls aren't out?
Nothing is as painful.
Nothing. Childbirth.
Including childbirth. Including nail through the jaw.
You could quote me on this. I think childbirth's a walk in the park compared to being kicked in the balls.
But see, if someone offered me drugs before they booted me in the balls, I'd go for it.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Sorry, yeah. I don't pay for getting booted in the balls every weekend. Nah, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not, what's the word?
I can actually feel anger from people listening, and nobody's listening currently. We haven't actually even posted it, and I can still feel it from people. And these little fucking.
I know. What's that word where you get given drugs and it kind of not pacifies you, but doesn't subdue you? Kind of like.
Mongs you out.
Aye.
Mellow?
Aye, mellows you out and just kind of. What's the fucking word?
You only get mellowed out. Sedated?
Sedated.
Yeah.
Sedates you.
Yeah.
I think a kick in the balls would be easier to take under sedation.
There is a counter argument. Some people like getting kicked in the balls to come.
And you couldn't do that if you were sedated.
I was about to say, nobody's coming when they're giving birth.
Now there's a question. Have they?
That would be awful. You'd be a pedo, really. You're like,
now there's a question.
You think, yeah. We asked the hard questions on this podcast. Yeah.
This is a horrible thing to say, but during birth, has a child ever come out and let's just say it's come out a certain way and its earlobe or nose has stroked a woman's clitoris and she has come during childbirth?
I mean,
that might be the most horrible sentence I've ever said in my life, but...
And should they be arrested for it?
Well, no, she should be arrested for it. It's completely...
A child made her come.
No, but it's not their fault.
It is their fault. It's their fault. Well, I suppose some people it's bound to be possible because people come getting tattoos done.
Do they?
Aye, I was getting one done there. No, not tattoos. Sorry, clits pierced.
Right, that's a massive difference.
Yeah. Maybe you get your tattoo. If you get your clit tattooed, I guarantee you'll blow your muck. Tattoo artist is doing a good job, am I?
You can't just say two things that are completely. Do you know? Actually, a lot of people actually come when they're getting measured for a shirt. No, I don't mean measured for a shirt. I mean fucked up the arse. That's what
Oh, fuck me.
Right. I was just going to list the amount of ways it is like Die Hard. The fact that the guy at the front's called Al and he's a black dude.
Yeah.
Right. The fact that there's a radio where Santa's able to taunt Hans Gruber / Leguizamo. That the amount of deaths.
Scrooge.
Yeah, the amount of deaths from Die Hard 2 that exist. The fucking mercenaries turning up on skidoos is literally Die Hard 2. I mean, it is the exact same storyline.
Looks like the same shot.
The protective military team.
Yeah.
Turn on them.
White.
Aye.
No, like, you know.
Become traitors and then turn on them. So it's exactly they do basically wear exactly the same shit.
I enjoy the Santa lore, you know, getting Skull Crusher, a skull.
See, that's what I was going to ask. That I would have liked that explored more. How did he become Santa?
Okay, right. Yeah.
So what do you reckon he was?
Well, they will. That's going to be that did well. It definitely did well.
Did really well. Apparently.
Yeah, it did well. So like they're going to remake this fucking thing again. There's going to be a Violent Night 2. I guarantee there's a Violent Night 2 already been made.
Probably.
No chance. They're not going to leave that because it's not a big enough film to be able to come like back. Let me see. Violent Night 2. And I bet you it's about Violent Night 2. 2026, this Christmas, directed by a thing. Right. It is a sequel. It's a sequel though.
Of course it's a sequel. What else would it be?
A prequel, like you just said.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Apologies.
Yeah. Daniela Melchior is in it. Kristen Bell. Joe Pantoliano. I love that dude. You know, angry guy. I was always like the captain thing. Let me see what it doesn't say what it's about yet. Yeah, but there you go. Violent Night 2. Okay, I thought it was going to go backwards, but
do you reckon he's a Norse Viking?
Yeah.
What is he?
That would be like St. Nick, isn't he? It was Danish or something stupid.
Is that where he initially comes from?
Something stupid like that.
I'm just wondering the transition between being a Viking warrior to becoming Santa. I don't see the career progression with that.
Right. St. Nicholas of Myre, Greek descent in the Roman Empire. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't want to just type where is Santa from.
No.
That's going to be Viking anyway. It's up cold. Same shite.
Aye.
Cold. Yeah. Cold, expensive beers and sledgehammers.
Aye.
That's all.
Greenland.
Yeah, Greenland.
Hope there's good Vikings now.
Yeah.
You're going to need them. Right, only I got the star in the eye, head and fire. Only 4 things before we go and do Bone Alone.
What?
Possibly the worst, might be the worst delivered joke I've ever seen in a film, and one of the worst lines I've ever seen in a film was when the guy, and you never really see him again because he's not the main dude, where he comes in to the guy that's doing the circuit, the closed circuit television, the security cameras. He's in that office with all the TV screens watching all the cameras, and he goes, you know, you Americans always celebrate Christmas Day, but you never celebrate my favorite day, Boxing Day, and then hits him. Fuck off, man.
Yeah, I hated that too. I forgot about that. I think I actually just drained that from my. Yeah.
So bad. There's some great lines in this film as well, but that
was too far. Yeah,
awful.
That was just too far.
Genuinely awful. What exactly is the son's plan? Just how does he think this is going to go?
Yeah.
First of all,
there's mercenaries.
At what point does he steal $300 million and pack it in a nativity scene? When's that getting done? Because no one else is involved in it.
Yeah, he has to do it. Yeah, nobody's even looking out. Nothing.
No, so he has to get there, get to the vault, carry God knows how many bags of cash up the stairs, and then hide it in hay. Without anyone questioning where he's been for the past, I imagine would take 4 hours.
Coming back covered in hay.
Utterly ridiculous. And then even if he does do that, how's this panning out? What, the mum's going to get up in the morning, well, he's had me there.
Yeah.
That is the end of that.
Yeah.
It now
So,
seems
is he
I am
just gonna go on the
$300
run?
million late. But fair play to the guy. He left me the note. We will never investigate this ever. I certainly won't send the death squad that I have at my disposal after him.
Fucking ridiculous.
And he's hiding that from the wife, or is he immediately telling her?
Yeah,
We now have $300 million.
It's not something like he's already. They try to pass off like some sort of like, you know, they're getting together a little bit or get thing, but I mean, like, it's already over if you haven't discussed that with her, because you never cared. Fuck, we're still dying. You never cared about actually what she thought about it. I mean, you can't just turn to someone and say, "We've got 300 million. We're on the run. Let's go."
No, exactly.
You'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, exactly.
No.
She's not gonna
Do it.
You're right about that. She's not gonna go, well, this is a much better life.
Yeah.
Do you know how I didn't like you before because you were under your mums? I far prefer being a fugitive.
Yeah.
This is the ideal. This is the ideal life for me.
Yeah.
There's nothing I like more in Boxing Day than being on the run.
yeah.
On the
And me
lamb.
forever.
Yeah.
With our young child.
Fucking idiot. He also remarkably recovers very quickly from having his finger broken in a nutcracker.
Oh, that was horrible.
Nutcrackers, something I've never got.
Nah, what is that? What are they? They're
Very
for
American
nutcracking,
thing.
Yeah,
They're for cracking nuts,
But who eats
like
nuts
walnuts.
Who eats walnuts at Christmas?
Americans, they must do. It's a very American thing, but I've seen people
Creepy
have them
bastards, man.
in this country now. Big, huge things with a big fucking mouth. That
Yeah.
never got them.
Put your dick in it.
That's what they try to do. They're going to put one of his balls in it.
That's right.
Crack his ball.
The literal nut crack.
That would be bad.
That would be a brutal one too, actually.
The only other three things I had, right? First of all, the wee kid who's the influencer. Some funny lines about him. When Beverly Angelo goes, when he was a child, I begged you to hit him. That's funny. The bit where he goes, yeah, he's an influencer and already has a sexual harassment charge up against him.
Yeah.
Never revisited.
Just passed it on.
The Leguizamo's backstory of why he hates Christmas seemed unnecessary.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, that was kind of pointless.
A dark fucking story.
Yeah.
Where it turns out he was a kid in poverty and then murdered an old man.
Aye, it's kind of like, were you trying to like make us sympathetic or the complete opposite other way? We
Just
know.
make him a thief.
Yeah, that's it. Just a thief. There was no need for the backstory at all. Is basically what their point is.
There's so many baddies that you go, oh, he's just a mad bastard, or he's just a greedy.
We prefer
Hans Gruber's just a greedy bastard.
I preferred that too. Sometimes, when they go way too deep into all the characters, and you're like, it's just like a psychopath.
Yeah, hi. It doesn't need a motivation. He's just mad.
What happened? How did the Joker become this way? I was like, I prefer if he just put clown makeup on and kill people.
Yeah, just a mad. That's why the Dark Knight's Joker is the best, because you never really find out why he's doing this because he keeps changing the story.
Yeah,
and then you go, is he just a mad bastard?
Yeah.
But aye, what a fucking brutal story. Like an impoverished Christmas, and then the wee kid. He didn't murder, but it's manslaughter.
Yeah.
Scares the old man. The old man falls downstairs and breaks his neck. His neighbour as well,
happened to us
because he's
all.
trying to steal their Christmas presents.
yeah.
Jesus.
I was about to say, the cast. No, I was trying to say they all look like proper fucking Edie Patterson's the name of the good person. I'm trying to think. Is the son? The fucking
The influencer son.
yeah. What's his name? Oh, I can't. Oh, I got it wrong. Do you know what I thought he was? I remember at another punchable guy. I thought he was the Michael Nyqvist, whatever you call that guy. Remember this? You remember John Wick? The guy who'd say, "Oh, it's the Baba Yaga," bad guy. This not the son, but his henchman.
Oh, I know who you
That's
mean.
what I thought for some reason. I pictured another annoying looking guy.
Because the son's the guy for Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
What's he gets called?
I never watched Game of Thrones, but I know he's in it.
He gets his balls cut off.
Does he?
Aye. Can't remember what his actual nickname we call him is. Newt or some shit like that. It's not like that.
Yeah,
It's not like that.
because he's neutered.
Yeah, but I can't remember what it says. But there was the reason that there was no need to give Leguizamo the backstory of why he hates Christmas so much is he's actually, I don't really see how you're not siding with the baddies in this.
Yeah.
because they're stealing from a family that are all pieces of shit, apart from the wee girl and at a stretch her mum.
Yeah.
But she's been entrenched in this family for years and hasn't done anything about it. So she doesn't get a huge amount of a past. The wee girl does, but everyone else is horrible.
Yeah, they are really are rat bastards.
And then you find out that they're stealing money that they've been funneling into the Middle East to fund oil barons and sheiks.
Yeah, why isn't in the house really?
You're like, what? This is actually a good deed. They're doing it. They're stealing from criminals. This is a completely victimless crime. So why? I don't even know why Santa's bothered. Like, because of the wee girl.
Do you think Santa would just be like, make sure that wee girl's out of here and carry on?
Aye.
That's what you think Santa should do? Semi-violent night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let it go night.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it snow. I try to go for it, but I'd have to sing it. I've had to sing that for it to work well.
But listen, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's violent and Christmas. I don't know how you wouldn't.
It's very funny.
I do enjoy the fact.
Good tunes as well. Good Bryan Adams song in it.
A what?
A good Bryan Adams Christmas song. You don't hear that much when he's fighting all the fucking dudes.
Yeah.
With a hammer.
Oh, is that what that song is? That Bryan Adams?
Good song.
Yeah, I remember the school.
Right. Next week we're back to normal. We have because we like to honour the dead. We have 2 films that are coming out because a guy called Peter Green died. He'll be the least known of these 2.
Yeah,
but he's in a lot. He plays Redfoot in Usual Suspects.
Okay, yeah.
And is he in? I can't remember the other big film he's in, but he's the baddie in The Mask.
Okay, right.
So because he died, next week we're going to be doing The Mask.
Brilliant.
That's what we're going to do. And then the week after, because Rob Reiner died, we've already done Stand By Me, which would have been the natural pick. So we're going to do A Few Good Men.
Yeah, so the next 2 weeks are already planned out, basically.
And A Few Good Men is phenomenal.
A Mask, Few Good Men. I haven't seen it. I'm looking forward to A Few Good Men.
Few Good Men's incredible film. Mask's good as well.
Yeah.
Mask's really good. You're not a huge Carrie fan, though, so.
No, but I had the tape of The Mask at the house. I loved The Mask when I was a kid. Cameron Diaz looks... We'll
discuss it, but possibly the greatest introduction, probably the greatest character introduction
of all time.
Cameron Diaz's. Right. So we're going to be doing that.
Any shows to plug?
Just the tour starting again fairly soon. They're going to be in Taunton and Cardiff are the first 2 back. So Taunton is the 31st of January and Cardiff is Sunday the 1st of February. So what?
I'm in Cardiff. But
yeah, 31st of January in Taunton. The 1st of February.
I'm in 31st of January. I'm in Cardiff.
Oh yeah.
I'm funny, but I'm leaving on the 1st.
Oh well. Fuck you telling me this for?
That would have been good.
Aye, hang about. Open the show.
Might hang about there for the Sunday.
Aye. And we're gonna various things to announce. I've not discussed this with you. I'm determined that we're gonna make this thing a massive success this year.
I have a load of plans already done.
Yes,
I'll share them with you too.
We're going to be getting another camera in, so we're going to use this camera and another camera, so we have multiple angles.
Yeah,
which gives more work for Cullen.
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of just was like, oh, they may as well try and put the fucking thing. Like, we could end up doing this and have the crack all the time, but I was like, even just a couple of more, I'll kind of push the Patreon. Yeah. As soon as that builds, people kind of get builds and all that.
If you have any ideas, or you listen to it for a while, and you go, do you know what, I wish they'd do this, or I wish they'd do this, or this is a way they could improve stuff, please tell us, because we are absolutely open. We are very amateur at this, and we don't really know. So genuinely, we are determined for this. We're going to get a backdrop as well. I also have an idea for the start of the episodes. Good. I think we should start playing the trailer.
I've actually. Okay. Yeah.
Because you can just download the trailer and you just have the audio of it. Over.
I could do that, yeah. We'll do it. I'll start it on this episode.
It's easy to do. Then I'll record like a line from the film. So even if I went if it was like, I don't know what the fuck line I'd do from this. But what I'd do for this was I would as soon as we start, rather than us just going before with a hello, so we have like a cold open. Yeah. Where I could just go, Santa Claus is coming to town. Absolute cuts. Violent night. Very good. And then we play the trailer, and then we come in with and then our theme tune, and then
perfect.
we say hello.
Good. I also was going to just have like the Patreon plugs pre-recorded, and I'll separate us mouthing before the thing, and I'll just stick it in so we don't forget or bumble our way through it.
There we go. So yeah, any suggestions you have? If anyone wants to help us with stuff, if anyone wants to sponsor us, that'd be fucking excellent.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to a guy that offered a while ago, and then he kind of went quiet, largely due to my fault. But I will get in touch with him. He messaged me actually just to check in to see how I was over Christmas, but I was dying of the pneumonia, so I haven't got back to him yet. So I will, and if you are listening, you will know who you are, and I will get back to you probably tomorrow when I'm travelling about. So. Part for that.
Time for Bone Alone.
Oh, good. We're going to go and do Bone Alone.
Fuck's sake.
See ya.